Welcome to Maiden, the new build engine first-person shooter from VoidPoint Interactive, VoidPoint Entertainment. VoidPoint, published by 3D Realms, the new 3D Realms, owned by Interceptor Entertainment or Slipgate Games, whatever they want to call themselves these days. Operating out of Denmark, they bought the brand in 2014 after 3DR kind of went belly up in 2009. They put out a game in 2016 called Bombshell, which was an isometric top-down shooting third-person shooting game that I bought and played and didn't care for a ton, but whatever. This Ion Maiden is a prequel to that game, starring the same character from an earlier point in her life, and I've been very excited for this game coming out because VoidPoint, that team, are the eDuke 32 people, which is like the absolute best and probably the only source port for Duke Nukem 3D. These guys know the build engine like probably about nobody else, and so they've been working on this for about 2 years since Bombshell came out anyways, probably before that even, and I've put probably about 5 hours into this preview campaign. It's an exclusive, it's up on Steam right now. If you pre-ordered the full game, you get this exclusive preview campaign. It's supposed to be completely separate from the full game itself. But, yeah. We're going to jump right in on normal difficulty because I'm a bitch.
Come on.
Whoa. And you're off and running.
Damn it. Gotta find another way out.
So this came out on the 1st of March, I think. The preview campaign went up on Steam, but just having a little bit of performance issues that was preventing me from making this video. I've been wanting to make this video ever since it dropped. The preview update patch came out today, which, so that's why I'm giving this a shot again. So, the preview campaign is limited in your selection of weapons. You've got this this 6-shooter that shoots 3 bullets at a time, called the Lover Boy, as your standard pistol firearm, and then the dispenser is the game's shotgun. It looks like a grenade launcher. It's a shotgun, and it is fantastic. I love using it. Feels very, very good to use. And why didn't you die? One of the other weapons we have is the bowling bomb, which was kind of like the signature weapon from 2016's Bombshell. It's a grenade essentially that hold down the trigger to charge up your toss, and then you throw it. It's got a nice little homing ability. Kind of seeks out an enemy. I love that. And does great damage. And when it blows up, the flame is shaped like a skull. So that's cool. Okay. Not always the best with the homing ability, gotta say. I'll take the pipe bombs from Duke 3D, but so what is there to say? The gore, fantastic. The graphics, gorgeous. Second to none, as far as you know, the build engine's concerned. Anyways, of course, it is a little bit of a demanding beast, as I already mentioned. I've been having performance issues with the game, and this PC, it's getting up there, about 5 years old now. Excuse me, but I can run Doom 4 on this PC on ultra settings. So I was a little disappointed when Bombshell came out, or when Ion Maiden came out, and I had to put it down because the game was not running smooth. Yeah, so it's loaded with secrets. I'll say that right off the bat. Like, I put about 5 hours into it already, as I said, and as you'll see in this video, it's not a very long preview. More like a little, just a taste, just a demo for those excited. and I have not been able to 100% this by any stretch of the imagination. There are several secrets that I know about that I'm going to attempt to show off, just because
I've got a present for you.
I think they're cool. Enemy variety at the moment, somewhat limited.
All blocked. Plan B, GDF office.
I guess we'll talk about the graphics. This city looks fucking amazing. Straight up. The architecture on display, level design, everything. Top notch across the board. The enemies are kind of like techno cultists. They're like half cyborgs, wearing robes and shit. Looks a little Blood-esque, but fucking. See, that's the problem with the bowling bomb. It doesn't always go at the enemy you want it to. As for missing shots, you can chalk that up to me being bad. There is no auto-aim in this game like there is in, say, Duke or Doom or anything. So, a little more skillful play required. Give me that. Yeah. Never touched on the story, did I? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. God. There it is, sorry. I'm gonna cut that out. I'm just looking up there and I'm seeing all this shit that I haven't explored yet. Look at all those, like that's a crack. That can definitely blow up. There's gotta be something in there. And then all that scaffolding. Where does that lead? I really gotta know. And I'm seeing these ladders on here. That's... I can definitely... platform. From there to there. Nope. Oh, I bet you... Oh... Son of a bitch. Alright, fuck that. Do that on my own time, not when I'm recording. There's another secret up here where if you come up through the side here, you can platform all the way up, and there's a little armament stash.
Oh, I really needed that.
Shit. So, it is a key card game. Key cards to open doors to progress further. This is the third of your primary weapons for the preview campaign. There really are only your melee weapon, which is this electrified baton, the lover boy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, your 6-shooting revolver, the dispenser, and the SMG 9000, which is your minigun, your assault rifle, your ripper, what have you. I'd say it's slightly less satisfying to use than, you know, chain gun from Duke 3D. But it looks great, and it doesn't feel bad to use by any stretch of the imagination. Feels good to shoot dudes in this game, which is, indicative of a good shooting game, one might say. You step through here and these paintings open up and blow these fuckers to shit. Cute. That's got the blood thing where you can kick the head of dead enemies. And a little set piece for you. Boom! There's nothing in here, but whatever. Come up here, and that door down there unlocks. be able to kill the two of them with one hit. Yeah, I never covered the story, did I? Save game. I had previously tried recording and realized I had hit the wrong function key to record, so that was embarrassing. Holy shit, that took off a lot of health, didn't it? So, read me. The year is 2097. The streets of Neo-DC are wrought with crime. You are Major Shelley Bombshell Harrison, the GDF's toughest combatant of the hardline criminals that dare to defy the currently long-standing order of martial law. You've earned your nickname through proficiency with explosives and kept it because of your looks. DC is your town, and you aren't gonna let drugged-up punks drag it any further down the drain than they already have. You are currently the head of GDF's domestic task force, though you've only held the position for 6 months. You've only held the position for 6 months. You are already the longest-serving head of the unit. As the elevator doors close and you head upwards to the hangar from the barracks, a chill passes over you, and you smell the faint aroma of burning diesel. Tires screech in the distance, and a barrage of explosions rings out. It looks like just another day in DC. Created by VoidPoint, published by 3D Realms, with that classic 3D Realms logo that makes me very, very happy, I must say. I get killed. That guy knocked off 45 hit points with one shot. That is insane.
Swallow this.
But I got no armor, so... Or I didn't have any armor. Fuck you guys.
Some assembly required.
Any up here? Oh, ho ho. That's can we? Oh. Oh shit. If you hold E, it's like a grab. Oh man. I keep finding every time I go to play this game, I find something new. I swear.
Ah, my bread and butter.
I don't have the frame rate locked on the game, and playing regularly, I'm playing at 120 frames per second. With the frame rate locked at 60 by Fraps, it's been it hung out a little bit in the 30s there. I'm sure you could tell the difference, but it sits pretty nicely at 60 frames per second ever since that patch that came out. Fuck, that feels good. Button somewhere, yes. Nice little, extremely timely Breaking Bad reference there. This room right here, I get serious performance issues in. Get that big fucking explosion, and then the entire gigantic, beautiful cityscape out the window, and this very densely packed with detail kitchen, dining area, whatever. This room reminds me a lot of the Duke Burger level in Duke Nukem Forever, where you're shrunk down and have to navigate the kitchen while the floor is electrified to save the counter girl who's stuck on a chair. One of the few memorable and good levels from DNF. I don't see what the benefit of that one being there is, but Not gonna complain. I have no idea what made that sound. I feel like there's something in this room that I missed. Guess not. Damn good coffee. And hot. All the enemies fire projectiles. None of them are hit scan, which is very, very nice. That's from Rise of the Triad, which was the remake of Rise of the Triad. Was Interceptor's debut title. I believe that was 2013. I want to say. That's a cute little reference. It was pointed out on. I frequently press the red book on the bookcase. Bookcase swings, or fireplace swings open. Fuck you, man. Somewhere in this office building, there is a framed photo of the landscape that serves as the skybox for level 1 in Doom. Sorry, got lost in my own thoughts there. We're gonna... On my previous recording, I discovered something about this window. So, quick save, and if you jump there, jump over here, and boom, that's a secret. But anyway, I'll show you. I'll show you the cute thing. So if 6, so you jump off this here. That's great. Press use to scream. You're gonna die. Get that red key card and another explosion happens. And we get out some bowling bombs. Fuck you.
Clean up on aisle your ass.
That's her best line by far.
Fits like a glove.
Well, the glove parts do anyway. There's another secret that I found on my last attempt at recording. And I can't remember where it is. Whatever. See if we can find that red door as I do circles. Shotgun on the chair. Little armaments for you. Slam the keyboard. Key card comes up.
This should let me inside the basement.
See in the security camera there where the yellow door is, even though we passed it earlier. Blow up these lights. And then outside of each of these doors will be a red guy. Like, it's not a 100% completion run by any means, but feels wrong to not kill every enemy. Shit. Speaking of enemies. Oh, come on, guys. Fucking bowling balls. Thank you. So there's... Okay. 2 more secrets I want to show off. Really. Ones that I'm like 100% on. This is probably the coolest thing I found in the game. And we just got to take this chair with us for reasons that will hopefully become evident. Oh, hey. Physics! Some dudes outside down here I'm gonna have to take care of. I got no bombs left. Strafe out of the way and then strafe immediately back into the way. Fuck you, Ed. Still missing 12 secrets. 12. Awesome. Hit this switch. And then, oh, I just remembered one more secret that we'll hopefully get on the way. You have to hit that switch before you can do this this one I want to show you. But I just remembered a secret that I found on my last recording that involves jumping out of a window. Jumping out of which window? I think we gotta go. Oh, hey. No bombs. I swore I killed everybody up here. I guess not. Investigate every vent. There it is. Alright, now that secret, which is this way, I think. Gotta go through that hole in the wall. Yep. Into the tech area. Nope. Exit door, and then you go through here. Turn around as fast as you can. Fly. Fuck. Ugh. Son of a bitch. I'm like jumping in my own chair. It's the red... It's the Black Lodge from Twin Peaks, the red room. Gotta be so quick!
Now ain't this dreamy.
Oh, it's great. It's great. And, my name is Max, and I've been... Who knows? With Build Engine. The good Shelly is in the lodge, and she can't leave. Write it in your diary. You can't, like, write... There's nothing interactable in here, it's just, pretty neat, like, little for show thing. But, to get out, you go through this, this curtain in the corner here. And it's the electric socket from Season 3. And then boom, you're out. That's it. Move on to the next area now. I'm done boring you with things that make me very happy. That's the one that blew up. Guess who's too stupid to remember how to get out of a room? I guess to this guy, you would be correct. Yeah, so there's 3 armor types: light, medium, and heavy. The light is like blue and green or something like that, and then medium is yellow, and then heavy is red. Pretty sure. Heavy is red for certain in any case. This is an example of the smooth level transition I was talking about earlier, or if I can't remember if that was on the last record or not.
So
but
much
like,
for the express elevator to hell.
unlike Duke 3D or Doom or whatever, it's not like a self-contained map that you hit a button to leave. The levels in Ion Maiden flow into one another with a little loading screen. It's like you get on that elevator, there's a little bit of a pause, and then straight into the next map. Out of shotgun shells, out of bowling balls. One thing I read on this game on the eDuke forums, or not the eDuke forums, the Duke4.net forums, sorry, is that in the full release, all of the weapons will have an alternate fire mode, so that's pretty cool. Like with the shotgun, I imagine it'll be some kind of grenade launcher, because it looks like one. I really wish I had some bombs for this one. Easy. No sweat. 6. That's... and we're out.
Nice.
For fuck's sake. There is weapon reloading in this game, which, unlike in, say, Duke or Doom or Shadow Warrior, Blood. I think I didn't say Blood before. Doesn't bother me like it does in, say, mods for Doom that require reloading, like, say, Brutal Doom, for sake of example, because that game wasn't made with it in mind, but this game, it's, you know, core to the experience. I think that's the first time I've seen an enemy die where it didn't, like, explode into gore.
Holy shit.
That guy right there. That's much better. Punted. That's another enemy. So there's what? 4 enemy types in the preview. Your basic,
Subway
like,
maintenance area right around the corner.
brown cyborg cultist who's just like your typical grunt. Then there's the red guy with his stupid projectiles. The dude with the Jason Voorhees mask who has a shotgun, and then this little head crab thing that's like a robot skull with legs, spider legs. They're all pretty decent. I like them. Not exactly pig cops, but then only pig cops can be. Oh, fuck you, dude. Oh, that's moving forward. I'm not ready to move forward yet. I just remembered a secret in the last area that I didn't pick up, and I'm kicking my own ass for it. Just a health pickup, but whatever. Can't go in that one.
So, how about some action?
I got your action right here. to go down there yet, wherever that goes. Oh yeah. Oh, it just goes right here. Okay. Oh, what's up, guys?
Locating machine.
This is neat. Functioning escalators. There's another big combat encounter up here. We're playing this one smart. Thank you. Bowling bombs can be very frustrating when you want them to kill one thing and they kill something else instead. Not always reliable strategically. Just realized that armor shards disappear if not collected in time. That's interesting. Oh, that's fucking awesome. I had no idea you could do that. Stocking up as best as I can before I move on to the next area. I believe you can get in there, and that's it. May 1995, Cyber Outlaw. Garbage shot.
I never miss.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Shelly, I promise I'm going to miss some shots. Don't make promises that my ass can't cash. Get the fuck over there. Thank you. Got him.
Oh yeah.
See that Quake influence. I am real builder? Okay. Stim pack, nice. You're not a lady. Classic. Oh, you can interact with toilets, flip the lid, but you can't flush them and you can't pee. Which is, of course, disappointing. Weapons are so punchy. I don't know if I've talked about this, but man, they feel good to use. Boom. Nice little kick. So, one glaring omission is mirrors. Build engine games support real functioning mirrors. There is no sprite for Shelly yet. The main character doesn't have a sprite,
Nice.
so there is no mirror to reflect said absence of a sprite. Fuck. Every time I miss a shot, part of me dies. I don't mean like taking damage in the video game. I mean like I'm bad at the game and I feel bad about it. Wish I could read that. What the fuck does that say? Whatever. Cool little set piece. The
What the hell is going
subway
on up
caving
there?
in. Tense. Very tense. Fuck off. Shotgun guy does stupid amounts of damage. At close range, that is, but all the same. He can really fuck you up. The fuck was that? Son of a bitch. Oh, you know what? That's probably progress for the level. Whoop. Is that the bitch way out? Quite possibly. Thank you. Fuck do I get up there? Huh. Anyways. Five medkits, might as well.
Sure. Let's dance. Oh, I don't think that's covered under warranty.
Too easy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool. We could have snuck up behind them. Alright guys, this is it. This is the final encounter, so we're gonna quick save.
Where's that big head of yours? Don't answer.
Poor Duke. Alright. Missed 9 secrets back there.
DC might be done for, but I'm not.
See some enemies funneling in over that way, and we're gonna take out as many of them as quickly as possible. I don't want to waste all my bowling bombs on them, though. Wish that car alarm would shut the fuck up. Alright, and we're not gonna use that medkit yet. That would be a waste of valuable resources, believe me. Because this motherfucker is difficult. I'm expecting some pretty sluggish frame rate drops with the,
I'm gonna kick your shiny metal ass.
Love it. Love it. With Fraps running here, I'm expecting some performance issues, but destructible environments, it's pretty sick, right? That was it. Shit. Oh, man. Good lord. Ooh, mama. Really wanted that med kit. It's alright. We're fine. We're good. I only got one of those bowling bombs. That's unfortunate. I really appreciate when the bowling bombs get stuck on level geometry. Motherfucker. That's alright, that's alright, that's alright, that's alright. Why won't you die? Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Where you at, where you at, where you at? Yeah! And this is the minigun which you... Yeah, just as the level ends. Ah. Missed 3 enemies. And 14 out of 33 secrets. And that's Ion Maiden so far. The game drops Q3 2018, so fall, end of the year. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope that you enjoyed watching me play it, albeit very badly. See you next time.